Welcome back to more Kaguya-sama. Now, I am recording this on the same day that I recorded Isekai Quartet, so I'm in a rather jovial mood right now. And I'm wondering how quickly I will lose my faith in humanity with some of the ways that they destroy themselves. Of course, if there's one thing that we've learned so far, it's never admit your feelings, never say anything that would actually get you anywhere, because reasons. Let's find out what this one entails. Is this the beginning of every episode? Ah! Very nice. Fast forwarding for it all. That's one way to handle it. Well, if you want a concise introduction, there you are. We still haven't seen any of those supporting characters. Well, other than that one guy who came to him for advice, but did they actually get any work done in the student council? Or are they just predominantly predisposed with fighting amongst themselves? And then you've got the wild card as well. There's not much I can say so far during these introductions. So, well, during the opening credits. Yeah, one of those BS magazines. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to dispose of. What did you open to? Wow, you're so... No, you can't dispose of the magazine. Oh, that's what she read. She read that quite quickly. I don't know any actual statistics. But considering how innocent all of these are, of course they're going to react. True, there is going to be an margin of error with any kind of statistics and survey. Huh? That's kind of a very direct line of questioning, and I'm... He's out. I'm beginning to think that she doesn't understand what the article is about. Especially with that kind of I mean, I don't see the point in seeing it that way, but fine. Then again, I was never one to fall for the stupid peer pressure BS during high school. So I didn't smoke or anything like that, so. How would she react if he said yes, though? Hmm. It was nice having a little bit of language given to us from various countries across the world there. No! It's a curse. Unfortunately, those that take action apparently seem a bit twisted monster. I'm wondering what she thinks the the article is in reference to. We've seen her reactions to other stuff that is to other stuff. So yeah, this is something that's to the point where he is sweating. That's the kind of objection. Okay. Either her family is incredibly close, or you are all dumb for not realizing that she has no idea what she's talking about and has the wrong end of the stick when it comes to what the article is about. Yeah, please don't answer that as a confirmation. Huh? As you come to the understanding? The derision in that sigh. Of course. Wow. All of that could have been avoided just then. See, that's kind of damaging in itself. Just as over information, under information is also bad. Yeah, to that level. She's gonna bite the bullet. Good girl. Although, how is her world going to break when learns of the truth? How long? How in depth was the conversation just then? And was he sat in the background just somewhat listening to all of that? Yeah, he's dead. Everybody loses. There's no winner in this. Huh? What was Bar? I'm guessing that was a conversation from a while ago where she still didn't understand the meaning behind the words. Was she actually walking the dog, or was it just an excuse to leave? Why would you leap to that conclusion? Are the two words that similar? Well, there's a certain reason why she's more amicable. What trap is she laying now? I'm aware of it, yes. To be fair, I've only ever played it a few times. And I don't think that I'm particularly good at it, because my questions are far too, they're not good enough. So that set a fire in him to, yeah. Is that what that meant? Draw. Fair enough, it's a tangible object. Well, that's kind of an open-ended one. I don't understand the use of that question. Unless it was just worded weird. Yeah, you haven't really crossed anything off. So something she doesn't personally own. She doesn't own it, and at her house, those two are kind of close in the line of questioning. Direct hit. And I am guessing that this is where he starts to believe. There you go. And what subversion is going to happen? What is our actual answer? No way it would be this easy. I mean, your line of questioning is technically that answer could be true, but you're still very open-ended. It could also be something like a pet, or I'm not sure what else would be a living. That's not a yes or no question. There was no gunpowder in that bullet. Casing, whatever. Okay. That's very specific, but it's the dog, isn't it? We got that little clip of Chica hugging the dog, so I'm going with that. Completely burst his bubble. He was light-haired. Well, he ended it himself then. To be fair, to get it drilled down that quickly in only 10. It was! Is she upset that he got it right? Well, we all understand a little better of how she thinks, considering what's happened so far. So she has chauffeurs and the like. Wow, it was counted to that extent? Why? I mean, there are several cats living nearby that wander about, and there are a lot of cars parked about. But I've never seen them get inside the engines of any of them. Have fun. The fact that the staff, at least her, would allow this. And was there a fleur-de-lis on the gates? I can't remember what the actual symbol or shape looks like. Make the most of your journey. And you're going to try to intercept. Yes. How fortuitous, this meeting. And what's going to go wrong? Can you leave a crying child? That is a lot of tears. Everyone else is ignoring her. How long was she standing there, making up the decision whether or not to help? What, you can't cross it by yourself? Should you be allowed out walking to school on your own if you can't cross a pedestrian crossing? He's gonna... You can't waste time looking at all the cats, as much as I would, but no, you gotta get to school. Yeti. Huh. So, Was it the fact... Was it the fact that she's not walking with her friend anymore? Or is it the fact of having to walk alone that's terrifying her? Hit a nerve, did we? What's this group walking thing if it isn't just doing exactly as what Kaguya just suggested? Am I missing something? I thought she couldn't cross pedestrian crossings. Also, don't stop in the middle of them. It's dangerous. He lost. Her trip to school was quite eventful this time, wasn't it? So her one journey out. And it so far looks to be a failure, but it wasn't too bad. You walked with that girl for a while. It was kind of like you were walking to school. Yep. He's very fervent about this, isn't he? Not sure how I feel about that set of ruling. That swaying there felt unnatural, but her journey to school has been fulfilled now. She got what she wanted. Well, more than she wanted. Ah, nice. She managed to fix that. Not only did she get to school on time and get to walk, but she helped out some random schoolgirl as well. This is the thing that everyone's going on about. Why? All I can say is they better not be late ever again, because if this is what she gets up to when she's alone in the student council room. The cloth is animated incredibly well, though. I don't know if this is meant to be anything, or if it's just her dancing. Either way, the song's not bad. The animation's pretty damn good. I wonder how long it took. I did wonder what that was. There was that spot on the curtain. I wondered if it was there for any reason. It was an actual bug. Boy! What the fuck was that? Like, honestly, what the hell was that just now? This episode did seem like a bit of a... Well, it strayed from its usual formula a little. At least in the second half of it. Kaguya doing the whole walking to school element. It was more about her like hopes and dreams of her childhood, rather than the battle per se. Although I don't believe I've ever met anyone that is that uninformed. Why you'd think that in a magazine that would be the question, and your take on that question. If it was to do with, if the question was about just a kiss, then yes, the number would probably be a lot higher. What I do know is you do have to be careful though if you're thinking of going down that route, because well, there was someone that had to drop out of school due to pregnancy, and the last I heard about them was about 5 years ago. Yeah, not doing very well. I wonder why not having any education impacted their life. Oh, God, that was funny. I mean, I'm not reveling in someone's misfortune, even if it is brought on entirely by their own actions. Rather sardonic, my sense of humour just then, but oh well. I wonder during that 10-question game if Shinomaya, what the hell did I just say there, son? Saw the connection between it, the answer being the dog, and it potentially being him. Maybe that's why she was blushing slightly. Well, with the level of thought that goes into nearly every action, I'm guessing that she understood the potential implication. This damn show. I mean, seriously now. There's not much I can really say right now because my mind is simultaneously all over the place and nowhere right now. I can't really seem to hold on to a train of thought for longer than a couple of seconds. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave it there. If you've enjoyed the episode, please let me know. Liking down below and commenting is definitely a great way to help me out. Although if you want to do one more, and I think the last time I checked, about 80% of people who watch my channel aren't subscribed. So if you want to fix that, feel free to. Of course, if you want to make sure you don't miss anything, you can also hit that notification bell. And hopefully you don't have too many regrets in your life. If you want to walk to school with someone, then sure, go for it. If there's anything else you want to do, then hopefully there's something that you can attempt that gets you closer to that goal. Either way, you should get some rest. And I'll see you in the next one.